I'm going to keep well back because you're deadly.
Cecil, you're an embarrassment to the human race.
How are you, old boy? Ah, the Python. I say, I've got one of these. It's purple. The ideal ship for loading up on gin at Hutton Orbital. If you have friends. My purple Python fits absolutely everywhere.
You filthy
Cecil.
bastard. Definitely filthy bastard.
Bit quiet here, isn't it?
Yes. Right, just looking at the mission board. We're doing some missions.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, Cecil. Confusing the ship's sensors with the level of your intoxication again, are we? What do you want, you horrible little man?
Midnight. Interaction mode on.
Interaction mode on.
Thank you.
Delighted, I'm sure.
No, I was talking to him, not to you. Right, well, there's nothing to do here, so we're going to head somewhere else. Let's look at the galaxy map. Okay. Busy round our systems here. We've got a pending war in Lumen 16. So, let's have a look there. Oh, that's not too far away. Take off.
Ascending. Commander, you now have the con.
It's all going off like a frog in a sock.
Landing gear retracted.
Power to engines.
Diverting power to engines.
Thank you.
Port perimeter exceeded. Traffic operations.
Cecil,
What's that?
strap yourself in.
Oh no. I've dropped my mug.
Oh, come on, stop doing that. Can't afford disasters this evening. Jump to Super Cruise. Engage Super Cruise.
Engaging cruise.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I think I'm going to be sick.
Oh, come on, we've only just left you. Well, let's get clear of this planet. Power to engines. Power to engines.
Max engines.
Thank you. Right, we're clear of the planet. Let's head over. Engage frameshift drive.
Frameshift
Jumping.
drive charging.
Cecil,
What's that?
I'm bored.
Once, while I was at leave, I heard from a chap who was concerned that a gorilla had escaped in his hold. It was throwing things around, smashing stuff, and being very naughty. He called the station's gorilla removal services, and they asked him
It wasn't me.
very, very important question. Was it a male or a female gorilla? He switched on the internal cameras and had a very careful look. It's male, he said. Right, I'll be there in 20 minutes, said the wrangler. That's what they called. But I'll need a hand, as I'm on my own today. Anyway, 20 minutes later, very prompt, this chap turns up in a little yellow van, opens it up, and pulls out a beam pistol, a sharp stick, some handcuffs, and a chihuahua. I was expecting dart guns, nets, that sort of thing, said the pilot. No, this is easy. I'm going to climb up into that hatch and start poking the gorilla with the stick until it falls down the ladder. The chihuahua is going to bite it on the nuts, at which point, when it clutches its groin and says, "Ooh," you handcuff it. Job done. So
You're
the
an
pilot
idiot.
asked, "Why
I
do we
don't like
have
you
a
very
beam
much."
pistol?" Aha! If I fall out of the hatch, you shoot the dog.
There's the USS.
Look!
Should we check it out? Weapons fire detected. Strap yourself in.
Excuse me while I go for a pee. Bladder's not what it used to be.
You haven't got time for that. Disengage supercruise. Disengage supercruise.
Super Cruise drive disengaging.
Oh no. I've dropped my mug.
Weapons hot.
I'd better not touch anything else.
Under
It's a
attack.
pirate.
For goodness sake.
Target shields offline.
Here, have a drink.
We're under attack.
Cecil, you're an embarrassment to the
Target
human
shields
race.
offline.
Capital!
Target destroyed. Scan detected.
Would you like to hear about my favorite people in the galaxy?
No.
You're not teetotal, are you?
Somebody lash that drunk down. He's in the way.
Engage supercruise.
Preparing for cruise.
Charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oh, good. I thought we were going a bit slowly.
Selecting target.
I say, you're quite the pilot.
It's a pirate.
Dastardly pirates keep stealing stuff.
I know, well, he's not going to get me. Let's see if we can make it. There's a wreck.
It could be a trap, you know.
No, probably. I'm not going to drop in there. We'll leave that one alone.
What does this button do?
Leave that
Oh
alone.
dear.
Oh,
What does this
fuck.
button do? Oh dear.
Disengage supercruise.
Drive deactivated.
Thank you.
I'll have you know, I'm in the mind where you're going.
Request docking permission.
Request for docking sent.
Cecil, have you been interfering again?
Docking request granted.
Approaching station. It's a pirate.
Bugger.
Yep. Power to systems. Power to systems. He's worth a lot of money.
Frameshift charge detected.
He's gone.
I say, you're quite the pilot.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Landing gear deployed. Docking successful.
What's that?
Engines disengaged.
We've docked.
Oh, look.
These missions aren't very interesting. Salvage ones take a while. We could try and find some domestic appliances, I suppose.
What are you doing with this inflatable toy back here?
No, just leave that alone. Ah, I made a mistake. We've got war in Kappa 1 Ceti. Okay, well we might as well head to Kappa 1 Ceti then. Cecil,
Yes.
pour me a drink.
Certainly. Aha! A starboard light. This is an imperial drink, mainly because it's minty, but also because they claim always to be right. Creme de menthe, a little lemon, and of course some gin. Slow gin, for the mug. The kind that has done a few loops of shame en route to Hatton, and a dainty sprig of mint. Cheers.
Here he comes, like a walking distillery. Filthy old mollusk.
You get back in your
Oh no,
box.
Engines engaged.
I've dropped my mug.
Landing gear retracted.
Engage frame shift.
Jumping.
Drive charging.
Cecil,
Yes.
strap yourself in.
Excuse me while I go for a pee. Bladder's not what it used to be.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't do that without warning me, old boy.
I'm pretty sure it did say it out loud. It's a bit hot. Engage frame shift drive.
Frame
Preparing
shift
for
drive
jump.
charging.
Good job.
Oh my goodness.
There's the USS.
What was that you said?
I said, there's the USS.
Aha!
2, 1.
Oh look.
What? What did you say?
Nope, nobody here.
Anyway, where did you come from? Cecil,
What's that?
where did you come from?
Hutton Orbital.
That's not far from here. Right, let's have a look. Cruel platform. I'll dock there and look at the stats. We're heading for that station. And look, another one. There's the USS. Oh well, I think you've gone back to sleep. Midnight, are you there? Midnight, are you an AI?
I am much more than AI. Much more.
Tell me more. No? I'll go back to sleep. Cecil,
What's that?
tell me about leathery eggs.
Leathery eggs. Pickled? Would you like to hear Jack's bar about my That's where I am when I'm brave enough to handle these.
That's a good trick, that throwing your voice.
Never mind.
Filthy old mollusk.
We're being interdicted. Cecil,
What was that you said?
we're being interdicted.
You could have warned me.
Well, you weren't paying attention. We got away. It's all right. Interdiction evaded. For the mug.
Absolutely, my dear.
There's another one. So, Cecil, what's a nebula?
Accessing index. Playing
Oh, you can
recording.
tell me.
Nebula. A nebula is an interstellar cloud of dust, hydrogen, helium and other ionized gases. Originally, nebula was a name for any diffuse astronomical object, including galaxies beyond the Milky Way. The Andromeda Galaxy, for instance, was referred to as the Andromeda Nebula, and spiral galaxies in general as spiral nebulae, before the true nature of galaxies was confirmed in the early 20th century by Edwin Hubble, Visto Slipher, and others.
Wonderful.
There's a gas giant. What is a gas giant?
Accessing index. Playing entry.
Gas giant, planets made primarily of gas. These include Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune.
Wonderful.
Well, Cecil's got a better description. Cecil? Cecil,
What was that you said?
tell me about gas giants. No, don't think he's paying attention on that one either. Tell me about a gas giant. No,
Spoil the sport.
you're no, you're being the spoil spot. No, we're going too fast. Definitely,
Certainly.
we're going too fast. Disengage supercruise.
Drives disengaging.
Always makes my drink vibrate when you do that.
Docking request granted.
Approaching station. Strap yourself in. Are you buckled up? Approaching pad 3. Landing gear deployed.
Is the sun over the yardarm?
Busy.
Would you like to hear it's about my favorite rares?
No.
You're not teetotal, are you?
Here he comes, like a walking distillery. Filthy old mollusk.
Yeah, you told me that already, Midnight, thank you. Right, well that's me docked, so I think I'm going to sign out and go and use Cubicle 3.